And now, our final award of the afternoon, the best new play of the 2023-24 Off-Broadway season. The Off-Broadway Alliance Award for Best New Play goes to the utterly fabulous Oh, Mary. Cole Escola's gleeful rewriting of the history of the troubled Mary Todd Lincoln, which reveals her hidden life and dreams, things we didn't know about from our history classes. And it's written, and the play, as the playwright himself puts it, or pardon me, themselves puts it, the play is viewed through the lens of an idiot and based on less than no research. Oh, Mary, starring Escola in the title role and directed with unrestrained bravado by Sam Pinkleton, is so outrageous, so unhinged, so scatological and blasphemous that it has audiences screaming with laughter and gasping for breath, while it delivers one over-the-top coup de théâtre after another and races towards its fabulous and completely surprising finale. In Escola's telling, Mary Todd Lincoln's real trouble is that she is a world-class alcoholic who is deeply committed to her dream of returning to her life as a cabaret star. This Mary gave up that promising career to be the first lady in a sham marriage to a husband who is not only gay, but, and this is peculiar, doesn't like cabaret. So this is a dilemma, as you can imagine. Oh, Mary, described by its creators with their customary restraint as, quote, the best play of its generation, is truly sensational, and it's part of the grand tradition of Charles Busch and Everett Quinton and Off-Broadway in general, who just went where their inspiration took them, confident that the culture would eventually catch up. And in this case, it looks like it is catching up, because the fabulous cast of Oh, Mary can't be with us this afternoon because they're in rehearsal as we speak and about to go into tech, and they'll be playing on Broadway all summer. So, here to accept the Off-Broadway Alliance Award for Best Play of the Season are the daring producers who brought this outrageous play to the legitimate stage. Please help me welcome those producers, Lucas McMahon, Mike Lavoie, and Carlee Brigliay. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Okay. Can we take a picture? All right, then. Somebody take this.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
We all have 10-minute speeches prepared.
You want me to start? Okay.
Yeah, you can go.
Everything in the play is true. We are here accepting this award on behalf of the Oh, Mary team because Cole Escola is a genius and Sam Pinkleton's a genius, and we had the very, very smart idea that we should just get out of the way. And that's what we did. And I think that we would like to accept this award on behalf of the team, which includes the most talented cast, incredible stage managers, designers, publicists, general managers, company managers, everyone who puts their time and their talent towards this show makes a difference, and we're incredibly grateful for all of them. And we want to thank the Off-Broadway Alliance. We're very, when we first started thinking of this, we are obviously preparing to open on Broadway, which is incredibly exciting, but when we first started talking about this, we just dreamed of doing putting the show up off Broadway, and really honoring its sort of downtown roots, and the spirit of the show, and creating an event that people really enjoyed watching. And it has sort of exceeded our expectation over and over again, but it was never our plan for this to happen. We weren't just off Broadway was not just a stepping stone. It's really where we sort of built and envisioned the show. So it's incredibly meaningful to us to be getting this award. Do you guys want to talk?
I just want to echo everything that Carlee said. I also want to just do a personal thank you to thank these two people up here. Mike and Carlee together are a very successful Off-Broadway alliance unto themselves. And they have done so many incredible productions off-Broadway and really created a generation of theater goers who now go downtown to Off-Broadway looking for exciting productions. And so to be able to do this with you guys was such an honor, and it has made me a better producer, and I'm very, very thrilled to be on this journey with you guys. When we were finishing the last production meeting we were doing at the Lortel, Sam Pinkleton, our director, just looked at everyone and said, this has been a process where I feel like everyone has really brought their best selves to the process, and we've become a family, and we've really held each other and had so much fun. And usually when that is the case, the show is bad. And I think that this show could only have been created off-Broadway. It is a place where creativity and ingenuity and wild abandon is encouraged and incubated. And that is what we were able to experience and why this show was able to come together. And so thank you to the Off-Broadway community for celebrating the show, and thank you. And I feel sort of like we're traitors because we're over there preparing to be on Broadway, but we would not be there if we were not able to create this show at the Lortel. We would not be there if we were not able to experience the support of off-Broadway audiences and this community. And thank you so much for that.
If you haven't seen the show, please come. If you've seen the show and you liked it, tell your friends. And if you saw it and didn't like it, shut your mouth. In closing, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.